about your smart mouth, drawing me in and you kicking me out.
The last time we made love, as our bodies rested on the hinges of the bed frame, just hanging on the walls and dirty linen that we wrestled with removing the night before, and we are still in the same predicament. I let your presence leave me 2 months ago when you said you were finding someone else, or you were finding yourself and losing me in the process. Well, hide and seek isn't much fun when you're forgotten, and we are way too old for these little kid games, but yet you still play me like one. Call me crazy, but at least you called. On a line that was shared between the two of us up late night hours, talking about how you could fuck me all the time and how I became your ride or die up late night hours, listening to your heart speed up as you lit up on the other end. It was always funny how you couldn't quit smoking, but leaving me stranded was another question. Can I ask you one? When you wasted my time for the last 4 years, did you realize that my heart molded into yours? That every time I fell asleep into your arms, so I felt safe there when you were unsafe. I folded hands and bent knees down to pray that he would be fair and hold you from a holding cell. Hold me again. Tell me that your girlfriend wasn't fulfilling each and every requirement and that I did. Remind me of each kiss we had in chemistry class when we were building our thoughts and emotions that were meshing into one. I always hated it when you hit me. I would never hit you back to the way you hurt me, and hurting me was your specialty, and you always told me what we would be, but I guess your bed seems to be a little flustered and you're on it again, off again. Girlfriend doesn't like the idea of leaving you alone, so you test the waters with a chick who is twice her character but half the history. I've learned that never should I put my hands out forward without surveying my options, and I learned that as a 16-year-old girl, I was falling head over heels in love, and you wonder why I always say that you are going to be the man I'm going to marry. Because you're the only one I see myself with 29 years from now, laughing my ass off about how I snuck out my house just to see you, took 2 trains and a bus just to spend 10 minutes on a chicken gyro and a half-bad poem at the point and hoping you would show up and explain to them that that poem was for you. See, it was always hard for me to hide my emotions about you. You stood so tall at 6 feet, 4 inches and 200 pounds, and I hated it when you cried over her as she tiptoed on another man while my back is against the wall, trying to decode the 4-number sequence to decrypt the mental notes you have of me. She is the one, but she's too young. Maturing you need to do, but her heart is just too pure. You and I are lovers in love with the word and not each other. I just wish that the passion we shared when we spoke about the old days would exist in the present, but you're ready to change the chapter, but please don't turn the page just yet. I don't want this to be a cliffhanger, because if you're going to love me, what are you waiting for? They say we wait all week for Friday, all year for summer, and all our lives for happiness, but my smile only seems to last when you're around, so please just trust me in your love. Close me in your ambiance and then undress me again with your sarcasm. I love you, but you'll never hear that, so if you're ready to turn the page, please. Just do so, but give me a kiss so it floats into the abyss, so maybe one day I'll hear you say you love me again.